All right. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope that it is actually working this time. Hopefully, all the graphics and stuff is working and the mic settings are fine as well. Hopefully. I don't know. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since, I guess not since the last stream, but since Minecraft. So that's something. I do have a plan for today. Can't harvest this automatically? That's kind of lame. Yeah, that's kind of lame. At least there's a rotten. So that gives way too many seeds. But I guess that's fine. Right? So that's done. We still got sunfire tomatoes. Okay, at least these work. It's also kind of cool how it comes with a stem as well. And what about the chillberry bush? Ooh. I gotta like run through them and harvest them. I think we're still missing one Hexalia crop or something, I believe. We're missing one. There we go. Beetroots, that is not something we have to do. Potatoes, we got plenty of those. Barley, though. Yeah, we need more barley. Probably for something later. Corn. Probably corn, too. Could give all these crops like the Leon treatment and automate all of them, but nah. What is this? Oh yeah, hops. The clutter variant. All right. So we got that. What I would like to do today is actually work on the heart of the homestead. We also got like this book about things. I guess I could probably showcase that real quick. Diamond pressure plate, I guess that's cool. It's player specific. Gleaming powder mined from gleaming ore possesses some pretty useful magical abilities. The point some deranged individuals might consider it as a primitive form of life. Although useless in of itself, it does enable the creation of a wide range of utilities and trinkets. So that gives a gleaming compound when you get a bunch of that. Gleaming ore is the most important in the majority of endeavors aiming to create a thing. Can be found deep within the bowels of the earth where stones meet. Where the stones meet. So I'm guessing in between deep slate. Hold on. Minecraft. Mud. Found it -16, then I strip mined at that height and found 3 more in no time. It generates on -15 through 15. Alright. So if we wanted to go and find it, still need to do the hops for Alcocraft and Brewery. I guess we can work on that later. We also got a Botter Bucket, which is basically a bucket of infinite water. Lettuce, barley, corn. Well, I needed the lettuce. Break 25,000 deep slate is kind of insane. So that'll give us a random reward as well. I have to start locking in on the swimming. Breed 100 cows. Guess we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, cool. Cookie bag. Collecting all the saplings, that's still going to be quite a endeavor. 16 drawers, all the unexplored regions, unexplored biomes. That's going to be insane. I don't know how close we are to that centennial. Craft 500 bone. How close did that put us? Collect 500 of any flower. Yeah, we're gonna need to do some strawberries. I'm not entirely too sure how we're gonna do that. I guess we'll just need that in our inventory. 15k tough blocks. Ribbit Village. Alright. Where is our mine at? Is it still down here? I feel like our mine got, like, got. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure this is where our mine was. Go with a cave. Okay, I have no idea where the mine ended up then. That's not good. Yeah, we might actually have to go ahead and make a new mine. That sucks. Well, we have infinite water now, so I guess it won't be that bad. We can do this right here. Oh no. I gotta turn off bridging mode. I found out that you can just disable that through Quark. Probably have a torch in the offhand so people can see. Should be good now. Alright, so anywhere from 15 to negative 15. So probably dead even right here. Alright, well, I guess that's already one. That's immediately already one. Sulfur? Hmm. So we need to make a necklace. Hades crystal? Regeneration 2 when in light. Kind of turns poisonous potatoes into golden apples. That's also kind of cool. I think the Hades crystal might be our best bet, though. Need a feat. Float in water. Hmm. Alright, I gotta be on the lookout. So we're gonna want a fortunate play. Oh, is this part of our mine that we had going? I think we're actually gonna see what happened to our mine. Maybe? I think that's a geode. Alright, we're not doing that. I'm gonna go back to the gleaming compound. What the heck is that? Huh? Hey, that's super weird. Let's get the silk touch out. We're also in desperate need for more deep slate iron. Because we're one magnetite off. Nephrite? What is that? Rock of Envy? Huh. Well. What it does Nephrite do? Just makes the block? Okay, what does the regular Nephrite do? Drains XP from the player that stands on it, converts to charge split among adjacent carved Nephrite, will also attract nearby XP orbs and convert them to charge? Huh? Diode. Transfers charge from carved Nephrite. It's facing... Huh. That's interesting. I don't know if that's useful or not. Oh, there's one. Pebbles. That's pointless. Does this have mending? Okay. not too much XP, but it's better than none, I guess. Okay, we're actually out of range of the terminal now. Agglomeration. So that requires 4, 8, 12, 16 gleaming compound and then a block of netherite. We're definitely gonna have to go down the netherite sheet part because it turns basically doubles your production. I think we'll go back home for now. Okay, we're gonna want the fortune pick. And then hopefully this will be enough iron. I don't think so though. One. Think we have enough for the magnet? Yeah, I think we actually do have enough for the magnet. Can that just be in my inventory and we just get it from that? Wow, that is so buggy. Okay, how do we make a Hades crystal? Yikes. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to grind that out. Okay. So we're gonna want to make a lot of crates. I guess we'll just... Why is there 2 different crates you can make? Well, if we're gonna do the heart of the homestead, we might as well do the ones that are ready to be done. So cabbage and onion is ready. I don't see cabbage or onion on this, so we're gonna go ahead and mark those off because that's what I plan on doing with this side. Yeah, I still need to make that mob farm as well. Okay. Cabbage can go this. Go ahead and get a few started. Really? I guess the same with the onion. As long as we have 9. Can't make cabbage seeds. Okay. Tomato, rice. So Hexalia, I think we'll make the last one over here on this side. We are missing tomato and potato. Which is not hard to make. Right, that's another one done. We're gonna need a cooking pot and a skillet. I think it's this one. You know what? We have a rainy bass. We can just use that. Kind of messed up. What do we do? Just like squeeze the fish or something? Okay, so fried egg. Guess I can make an oven too. Or maybe it's a stove? Yeah. So I guess we'll cook some clay. So that'll make us some of that. We'll go ahead and fry some eggs. Yeah, that guy's been busy. Probably grab some bowl from here. Mend my camera a little bit. Okay, we got 2 stacks. That should be enough for a stove. That can be where we put the cooking pot. Now we're gonna need plank. And a bunch of bowls. I think 64 will do, but I think we should probably do another. High crust. Yeah, we don't worry about our levels. That seems pretty much skidded. Oh, I can't make the last one. If I'm not mistaken, in order to cook with the skillet, I think I need to hold it over like lava or something. Alright, is there any possible way we can get sharpness on this? Knockback 2. Silk touch. I don't know. Grass, I guess. I was hoping for like looting or something. But I guess that's fine. Go ahead and put it there. A little bit more pebbles here. Sure. Alright, so we're gonna take the knife. Guess we'll run it through the beef patties. I'm not entirely sure if this is how it works. It seems like it does. I think we gotta do it 10 times? I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a pretty cool way to grill. But especially if you're like on the run and you don't want to make a furnace, I guess. Use skillet 10 times. What? Oh, okay. That's another thing you can just do. That's kind of cool. Our bricks are done. Our fried eggs are also. So, bacon and eggs. So I guess I'm gonna make another oven. Stove. Well, you can make a black stone stove. We don't have nether bricks. Deep slate stove. Corrugated metal. Iron plaque. Tiled stove with wood storage. That sounds pretty neat. Granite stove. I hope it works the same. I'm assuming it doesn't. I'll tell you what. Put this over here, and if we need something else. Rich soil. I'll make rich soil. Fertilizer. I'll need organic compost. And that just needs to... sped up by sunlight, sped up by adjacent water, sped up by... Guess what we can do is we can just put this out here. Then... guess that'll work. Need a composter. Okay, we'll put the skillet on the stove, and if it doesn't work, then... or I guess we could put it here. It's a way to store the food, I guess. A place to eat. Tables. Okay, do a jungle table. By handcrafted, I guess. It. Set it up this. Shepherd's pie. Wood cup. Forage pot. Ooh. Gonna need 6 cabinets, 3 cutting boards for some reason. And that'll give us the apron that we can throw on there. Hmm. Plates. Guess wood plate it is. Item shelf? That's kind of cool. Did I not put anything on the plate? It's not so good. Then canvas rugs. Before I go crazy with it, okay, so the 32 canvas rugs is complete. We'll just get rid of this. Put it there. There we go. Now we got a kitchen started. And we can have our cabinets. Farmer's Delight. Yeah, I'm not sure how I like that, but the windows can't really be changed. Basket. Need 3 canvases. Let's go ahead and do that. And last but not least, 3 cutting boards. Why not? We got a warden hoe from that? That's crazy work. Alright. So what is the other thing? We need the leggings and boots. Well, looks like we can make it. We just need blue dye. That's not what I wanted. That's the entire set, right? Bone meal won't get consumed anymore. Alright, so we got the OP armor set now. Oh man. I didn't realize that these had the thing. How do you make shepherd's pie? Apparently very easily. Gotta place it. Okay. Sweet berry cheesecake. Did I actually use all of the sweet berries I had? Oh, okay, thank God. I had just a few left. Uh Damn, we don't really have any place for berry bushes, do we? This working? Oh. Any more berries? Strawberries. Hmm. I guess we're gonna need that. Okay. Dead bush, chillberry bush. We are super close. Chicken soup, fish stew, beef stew. Guess we'll do vegetable soup. If I can spell it correct. So beetroot, potato, carrot, lettuce, cabbage. We do have lettuce seeds. Beetroot. Potato. And carrot. We're also gonna need to make the stuffed pumpkin as well. I guess we already have some bowls in here. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, the biggest grind is definitely this quest. Oh my goodness. We don't have a brown mushroom to spare. We have a red mushroom to spare. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. But this looks like it's also... I'm gonna force load this. We're gonna take the red mushroom. And we'll just use that one instead. Okay. Chicken soup. More cabbage. Chili pepper will work. I think we have a lot of those. And those seeds are useless. so beef stew. I'm gonna assume that it's going to be the same with this one. Really? Oh, easier. Last but not least, fish stew. Tomato sauce. Oh, don't do that. Farm and charm, candlelight. An onion and tomato. Do we have regular fish? Yeah, we do. We'll go ahead and make just another stack of bowls. All right, now for the stuffed pumpkin. That's not terrible. We use one of the rice that we have. Onion. Glad that we have multiple onions we can use. Chili peppers as well, since we have so much. I actually use chill berries on this. It's also pretty neat. I just hate how the mushroom is the only thing. What am I missing? Okay, I guess that works. Do I have to place it? Nope. And with that, we are only missing the rich soil, which is just gonna have to take its time. And then 64 stuffed potatoes, which is just honestly We have any sand? We do. Go ahead and make some glass that way. We have 46 glass bottles. $47. Yeah, we're making a lot of progress today. As soon as I hear a thunderstorm, we're going fishing. Because we need to get that thunder... that rich soil? Wait. Alright, so now we are officially only missing the one, which is going to require a lot of grinding. So I guess we can go with the beef patties. I don't understand why there was cooked mutton in there. Am I gonna cook the stack? I've never actually used a skillet like this. Oh, it passively makes it. Okay. So we are going to need a stack of potatoes and a stack of cooked rice. Well, we can at least do the stuffed potatoes first. We'll have to make some rice, but since we have infinite bone meal from that set over there, then it'll be easy. It'll be fine. We do need to look into expanding our storage a little bit later, but use all of our diamonds to... Okay. Yeah, use all of our diamonds to make this thing the destruction core. Yeah, I made the destruction core since we're gonna need the netherite destructor hammer, which is a ways away, of course. Yeah, I'm not entirely too sure how this works, but I'm probably gonna read into it. So do we have... We do have enough glass. Okay. Go milk the cows, I guess. I think you can just do it with a bottle. No. That's unfortunate. that. Sack of potatoes. So now we just need to wait on these. I guess we'll make a small area for rice and then we'll just spam bone meal until we have a stack. Because I'm thinking cooked rice is literally just... Yeah, it's literally just putting it in there. I kind of miss the unbreakable enchantment. That was interesting. But I don't think there's anything in this mod list like that. Shout out Lipton for making such a good tea. Is that gonna mess up anything? No, it doesn't seem like it. I changed the bit rate, so I guess we should be getting higher quality now. For some reason, it defaulted back to 18,000 instead of 51,000. Weirdly enough. So close. 6 more. I think I can just make that from the hand, right? Looks like it. Okay. Milk, potatoes, there we go. We got stuffed potatoes, and we will put one of the upgrades in here. Do we have... We do have an upgrade base. Have to pick up upgrade. Do we have a netherite ingot? No. And we don't have any debris either. Oh, we have one. But I want to get crushing wheels before we do that. Is that... Oh, it's time. It's time. Give me that lure. Hopefully we get the fish. Yeah, first try. Let's go. Oh man, I accidentally put the pad in here. Okay. see. We still got a lot of fish to get. Herbal Hexa sounds fun too. We still need to find the Taiga village, which is what my compass has currently. It's 4,000 blocks this way. Yeah, I see. So we were kind of close to one. Craft a breathalyzer. Hey, welcome in, Leon. Welcome in. Glad to see the stream didn't die when I changed the bitrate. Alright, so we do need cows. There's no looting. And there is looting on it. I guess we'll kill the cows with the sword. Okay, so now we can just put these beetroot seeds in here, I guess, since it's pointless. We almost got enough. And there's no way I can cheese it, right? No. Here for the rest of the stream, just got to work, late to work, but I'm here. I mean, at least you made it, right? That's all that counts. Appreciate you staying for the rest of the stream. I probably am gonna stream for another hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. Since we're making pretty good progress. Let's test out our winemaker kit. So, bone meal should not be consumed. Let's see how overpowered this is. I mean, we already got infinite water from the water bucket, so... Lies. Lies. Also, why is that durability going down? Oh, God. Okay, it's not as overpowered as I thought. I'm taking that off. That's about to break. That sucks. Yeah, it's definitely not how I expected that to go. Oops. But I guess that's one way to balance it. Give it durability. Now, if there was unbreaking on here, or unbreakable, yeah, I'm probably just going to use the rest of this bone meal. That I don't think that's enough. Yeah. Close. Super close. Is there any way to make bone meal, though? Snail shell, saltpeter, and phosphorus fungus. Drying. I think it all goes to fertilizer, right? Yeah. Hmm. Oh, did it say barley can be dried? Dried barley. Really? I can only put 2 in at a time? Why? There has to be. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't understand it, but I guess I'll do it. We gotta make sure to at least have 1 rice. Oh, we're actually getting out of food. I think we got that cooked mutton, I guess. Hmm. Now we just gotta wait on rice. That growth percentage, bro. What else makes bone meal? We have 25 raw cod. That makes bone meal. Mincing makes more? Wait, do we have a mincer? No, we don't. That's a task. Well, when we get more bones, we'll output some more, I guess. What other ways do we have? Calcite. Cutting board. So fish. Guardian, apparently. Dragon leg. Slab of elder guardian. Pufferfish. I guess in this mod pack you can eat literally anything. Pretty wild, actually. Let's run the beach and gather up all those seashells, I guess, as well. How many slots are we? 115? We'll go ahead and sleep. Move the bed. We're gonna actually need to have like a log cabin or something for the bed. Okay, so seashell hunting. Oh, my poor world, man. I think it's like storming outside too, so if I lose power or internet, I won't be upset because it's been going out all week. Log cabin for bed would go hard. Hell, I think you've convinced me. What is that word? Azola? Is this a tree I need? I don't think it is. I'm allowed to range. Alright, so now we're looking for seashells. Bro, these turtles keep producing. They don't know how to stop. What is this? Random wild cabbage. That was a lot of coconut. What the heck? Beach grass goes hard too. A beach without seashells is a dead beach, I'm guessing. Okay, magnet's still working. It's a terrible magnet though. Alright, I don't think we have this tree. I don't think it has a tree. That's okay. Did you know if you find a cool looking seashell and then pour type of oil over it, it brings out the bright and vibrant colors of the shell? A beach without shells is called sand. I did not know that pouring oil over it brings out the vibrant colors. Did not. Do we have this? No, I do not have the blue wisteria. I'm guessing this is another type of wisteria. white wisteria. That's a lot of seashells that just don't stack. Six, seven. Seaweed. Okay. Well, that made 2 stacks, I guess. That's enough to get what we need. Thank you for the jewels. Uh, 25. We'll get 32. We'll replace this. I mean, that should be enough. Awesome. And just simply have that cook. Now we wait on the... Think we have enough onions? No, we do not. Well, we can change that. I think we have onions growing. W. I feel like I'm, like, wasting a lot of time by not having create farms, but at the same time, and the time it would take to make them, and how fast this grows and you can harvest them, it's kind of like, I don't know. I'll tell you one thing, I'm gonna get rid of these bushes. I probably won't need this much, and I'd rather replace it with something else. We have a bush lane over here anyway. Let's look at the clipboard. What have we... Sugarcane we haven't done. That was a lot of berries. Ow. Oh, well. Okay. So, onions are done. Cooked rice is about to be done. Potatoes. That's done. Cow's gotta grow up again. And that rice should be done. If not soon. Yeah, it's getting there. And that will be another chapter complete. Harvest 100 moss blocks, huh? Do we not have 64 bamboo? We don't. I guess we can go ahead and knock this off. I don't know where we're gonna grow this at, so... Works for me. I don't know where to set the panda plushie. Oh, I did not mean to unclaim that. Well, it unloaded it, so that's good. Alright, let's go get a stack of bamboo real quick. I'll go make sure that the chunks are loaded next to the... Oh, that's cool. What does bamboo leaves turn into? Nothing? Panda plush. Aspen Manor. In hindsight, we should have made this place not near the sea. Oh, wow. And a plush. This should definitely go in this. Because this what fits the aesthetic, right? Can they go on top of the cabinet? No. Yeah, awesome. Overgrown stone. I don't know where alpine salt is. Well, we did a chunk of the deep slate while looking for that gleaming powder. we not have Crocs? Guess not. More seeds. More wheat. Seven, 53, 7, 59, 62. Perfect. Now we just got to cook it, right? Yes, sir. We will pull out the hammer so it will get mended a little bit. And our rice is done. So we are almost good. Oh man. As I mess everything up. I think I can just, yeah, I can manually handcraft it. It requires bowls as well. Doesn't that mean it uses 2 stacks of bowls? Like the cooked rice and then the bowls itself. Kind of weird. We'll put the rest of the bowls in here, I guess. We also need to find the Spirit Bloom and Ghost Fern. Dark forests. Spirit Blooms are swamps and mangrove swamps. I don't know what celestial herbs are. It's not part of the thing. Combine 2 dirt and 2 siren kelp in a crafting table to get infused dirt. Same. Harvest tree resin from dark oak or cottonwood trees. Use to harvest lotus blossoms from lotus flowers and craft ritual bracers. Good thing we have lotuses, I guess. We still need mandrake. Mandrakes are found in forests and birch forest biomes. These plants can be used to stun enemies. Okay, that's not too far away. Alright, and... GG. Is this part of the portable life? Advanced feeding upgrade? I guess not. Auto cook everything? That's kind of cool, I guess. Want more stack increase. Okay, so I'm just gonna run through it like this. We don't have enough diamonds for that. I don't know what that stacked. Only feed hungry enough to waste half hunger, feed when hurt. Match item. Okay. And we'll see how much upgrades. Okay, well it can stack to 256. Which isn't a lot, but I'd take that over nothing, I guess. Now this is the pain. This right here is the pain. Holy. Kind of wish I didn't look at that. Oh, that'll definitely be something we tackle later. I say we go exploring. We have a birch forest to explore. And we have a taiga village to explore. I guess we'll go sleep, and then we'll go probably to the birch forest first. And try to find some mandrakes. So we're gonna want to go this way. Yeah, you keep living it up on the beach, turtles. So for hex and purple hexes, so we're definitely going to need to find a celestial herb. Probably gonna do that soon, but I'm not sure where the closest meadow is. I guess we'll search after the birch. But the fact you can kill elder guardians and get their food is pretty insane. I'm gonna need to buy another armrest soon. My padding thing is getting worn out. Imagine living up on that. Maybe if I was doing like a RPG-esque mod pack, but not one that involves farming. That's more akin to like, you know, flat ground and all that. I've been to this birch forest before. I don't have high hopes to find the mandrake. Let me read up on that. See if I'm missing anything. Mandrakes, forest, and birch forest. These plants can be used to stun enemies by right-clicking into a taste. Earplugs when farming them? Oh. Well. Interesting. Are there any more trees we need from here? Oh, looks like there's villagers. That's what I thought. Is aspen... I don't actually think we got regular birch yet. Distort. White sage. Puffball. We'll take these. Is that a mushroom? Overpatch. Angelica. Guess we did already get birch saplings. On the lookout for mandrakes. Witchweed. I wonder if you can bone mill it and it just works. Dahlia. Also grab it. Anything from Hexelia, I guess. You never know. Turkey. Screw you, anthill. Horseweed. I don't think I have this. Ebony log? No, absolutely not. Seriously though? I'm gonna look up what a mandrake looks like. Magical plant found naturally in forest biomes. Breaking the wild plant yields mandrake seeds. They're used for herbal. I mute this before it plays? No. Mandrake is weird. Looks really weird. Might have to go to a regular forest. Get out of this temperate grove. Yeah, we'll have to head back this way. We'll just go ahead and sort through that. Guess like half in the ground. The best way I can describe it. Woolly sheep. Rose. Hazelnut. Guess I can plant it like that then. I really wish I could find like a video showing what it looks like naturally growing. But it didn't show anything. Is there a regular forest? Okay. Yeah, we should be. This should. Guessing which we did that. So maybe hunger. Just gotta get one mandrake. Love it forever if it would just show up in front of me. Oh. Leaf litter. I guess I'm gonna have to watch the video. Even though it doesn't show anything other than him being in the house. Anything on the Reddit posts? We're looking for mandrake root. They work like berry bushes. They can be found as plants in a swamp. Right click them to get their drops. Uh, root and sage per hour. Can't find the mandrake flowers. Hmm. Now I know even less. Why is it always the struggle to find one thing in a huge biome? Hedgehog. Seriously? This is a big forest biome. Now we're not in the forest. Take the brown mushrooms though, since we're kind of lacking in that. I'm actually about to be sad emoji. Alright, where's the meadow? 800 blocks, that's not bad. Any possible chance we'll find it in the village? I think we've been here before. There's a huge forest over there too. So I think I might take my chances on that one. Yeah, let's head this way. I'm assuming I would have seen it before had I explored this area, but there's like a huge other forest that we haven't went to yet. I don't know what it's feeding me. I guess apples? Maybe it's eating everything. Hmm. I guess that explains the turkey. Take the apples out. There's the ebony. Yeah, the ebony sapling kind of looks like dark oak. Which we're gonna need as well for something, I guess the sap. I don't understand. They can... See a bee's nest. Still no mandrake. Fern.
No. No. No.
Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, I'm going insane. Huh? Whoa. There's a complete guide, but
We obtain and use it. Well, basically in Minecraft with Hexelia, it adds the wild mandrake, okay? It's basically this little plant here. I don't know if I have bone meal, but if I make it grow, that's what it looks like, see? The plant
I have not come across that. It's such a very specific plant. I would have seen it by now. I definitely would have seen it by now. It literally looks like something from Zelda. But I don't know if... Mandrake plants. I don't know what a mandrake plant looks like either. I'm about to give up on it and just probably find it later. Wild mandrakes can be found in forest. So is it a mob? If it's a mob, I'm gonna start going towards these red dots. Or yellow dots. Silk moth. Probably should have used that for something. I don't want to cheat it in. I really don't want to cheat it in. But I've walked everywhere for this. I can't let it beat me like this. This forest is massive. This is a meadow, shrubland. Got these guys, but they're fernlings. They're not what we're looking for. My game bugged. I don't know if that's an ideal way to do it or not. What is that? Is that a bat? Guess we'll go inward. Just damn it. Well, we're heading towards the meadow, I guess. If we can't get our luck improved over there. But it doesn't seem like it. I'm probably gonna watch a video after I end the stream just to get an idea. what it is. I guess we'll keep exploring. I bundle all these. I can. Alright, is this a new tree? Maple. What about this? Aspen, probably? Spruce. I think we have spruce. No comment. Able to find it. Same, bro. I'm just losing faith, though. Maple log. Is that it? Not the, no. Oh my god, it's the hops we were looking for. Okay. So I found the beer. Ooh, and blueberries, yeah. I remember the blueberries, the struggle. The struggle on StatTech for blueberries. Alright, we got that. Oh, what is this? White maple? Silver maple. Interesting. Is this an aspen tree? Let's grab that. Okay, we already apparently got aspen logs. We'll hook a left. If I can grow these hops like a normal thing, it should be fine. We'll see the meadow. Pretty sure it's the one that's like super small though. Honestly, I don't consider this too fun when considering RNG to find certain items. Yeah, this is all the meadow has. Like that, this little bit right here is the meadow. And we're looking for what exactly in the meadow? Celestial herbs. Which is also replaced by the Let's Do Meadow stuff. So... yeah. You know, to be fair, maybe like the herbs is like the special stuff, like Hexalia and all that. That could be it too. Maybe it's not a particular kind. Yeah, I don't think it's a particular kind. Which larch? Guess that's another one we haven't done. What is breaking leaves right now? Alright, Highland Field is probably gonna have some. Frozen Peaks. Don't want to do that. That's where we get the ancient city. Pine. I don't think we have pine yet either. Nope. We'll probably... keep on trucking, I guess. Whoa. Big ups. Right now. Big ups. I'd laugh if I found it randomly through some other, like, biome. Just big chillin'. We definitely don't have that tree. Maybe. Maybe it'll drop something different, since the leaves are different. Yeah. I'm assuming that's a red spruce. Yeah, chances are we'll have to worry about Hexalia later. Ooh. I think I have cherry blossoms. I'll grab a cherry log just in case. Yeah. I'm assuming we do have the... yeah, we do have the sakura trees. We don't have those, though. I'm gonna have to make, like, a museum of one of every sapling. That'd be kind of cool. I don't really want to go through this. We'll start sinking in the sand, the snow. Yeah. Yeah, not fun. This is stupid. Pine slopes. Orchard, I'm guessing, doesn't have it. Sunflower Plains. Yeah, we covered this entire thing, and there was no mandrake. There is another forest over there, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and clear out our inventory, I guess. Unfortunately. Sad emoji. I think we're about out of space now. $58. Yeah, I can't wait to finish this one up. Looks like we're gonna need like probably a tower. I might make a tower. Witch tower. Alright, let's go get those hops. Do we have any bones? We do, so we can have it through the mincer. So let's do brewery. See how the mincer works. See if there's any recipes. You can mince ore. Redstone dust. That's actually a pretty good way to get it. So, if I take hops from clutter, I guess not. Okay. Well, that was worth a shot. Alright, let's grow these real quick then. Blueberry seeds. So, kinda want to move the onions. Can I grow them regularly? I can. Okay. The Ale Whisperer? Find every crop? I doubt it. I didn't find the... I didn't find the ones that were needed. Mandrake. Yeah, this is kind of growing fast. So I guess let's mince these hops up and then we'll add it to the farm. You get a lot of seeds from that. Holy. So it would be nice to have a skeleton spawner. I would have probably set up the mob farm by now if that was the case. Alright, hops from brewery is done. And blueberry. Bamboo. I sort these? No. So what did that unlock? Corn kernels and barley seeds. Pointless. So now oat seeds. I don't have oat seeds. Meadows and taigas. Oh my god. Okay. Can we pray that I can mince these into seeds? Yeah, no. No, I cannot. I can make flour. Oh. I can literally craft them. With the lack of bone. Do I have any more fish? Maybe that's enough. Seems like it. We'll have to make more farming land for that. But I'm gonna put oats on. Hmm. Holy, I have just enough. Am I out of iron? No. So this thing's gonna look pretty nice. Yay, more farming land. Yeah, this thing has like multi-function. You gotta like do things, you gotta lower the pressure. It's cool. It's annoying, but it's cool. I have to do that for every single brew. Hmm. We already had the fermentation barrels. No. But I do have some. So say what I can do. I'll remove the silo. We'll put it, guess, over here. Then fermentation barrels will go here. I don't think I need more than one. All right, so I need a grapevine pot. Okay, so that will be where I jump up and down. Guess we'll put it here. Then apple press. All right, so make any grape juice. Jump on the grapevine pot a few times and show those grapes who's boss. So I guess we'll do... the red grape. Okay, so we made 2 of that. Then the first drop. Red wine. Time to bottle your first wine. Each wine has its own unique buff that gets stronger over time as the wine is aged. Simply store in any inventory, and given time and patience, your wine will become more potent. Using a fermentation barrel, add required juice, additional ingredients, and wine bottles to create your first one. Okay, I need 2 more. Then how do I ferment it? Maybe more red grapes. Crafting time 5 seconds. Hmm. I'm still missing jungle grapes. Hmm. War wine. All right, I'm gonna look it up. Binary. Specific grapes or apple juice in the fluid slot. A blank wine bottle on the bottom. And the exact add-in ingredients like chorus fruit, sugar, or honey. Required. The red wine. So sugar. Hmm. Okay, it's working. I guess. Yay, we solved something, I think, I guess. There's a lot to make. I guess we'll just add it to the list. So that's Clark wine. This is noir wine. We're about to make. Then we got apple wine. Go ahead and add it to that. Then again, it seems like. Damn it. Yeah, these are big bottle. I guess from there, you make other things. So on this side, I'm guessing it's like apples and stuff. Then this, it's like grapes. Making them all, you'll earn the completionist reward for farming charm, a scarecrow that makes crops grow faster near it. That's pretty cool. I don't know where the mastery reward is. I'll make raw pasta. I guess. Well, while that's fermenting, let's go make some pasta. Compost. Yeah, we won't have to have any more pasta anytime soon for a while. So we got pasta, the dough. Now we're going to need a stove. from Farm and Charm. Then cooking pot. Also from Farm and Charm. These shovels, man. So that's bubbling, even though, you know, in a roaster. Does that also need to be... That also needs to be on a stove. So I guess we'll make 2 stoves from Farm and Charm. I'm also going to go ahead and smelt 4 stacks of iron. And completely forget about it later on. Alright, so we got the roaster. Some tool racks. We're gonna go ahead and make another bar counter. So now we have a kitchen. Wow, that is certainly something. Alright, we've already made butter. Okay, well, buy bread. Cat food. Guess we'll start with cat food. The 1 steak, chicken, pork, fish. I hope that counts. We don't even have 1 steak. Yeah, that's doesn't. It looks like I need the whole fish though. So I guess we add it to the cooking pot, or no, the crafting bowl. During. Oh, that's... Alright. Chicken. Looks like we need the actual raw chicken. Hopefully the pork is good. It doesn't seem like it. So is it minced? Yeah, it looks like you have to mince them all. How do I get sausage? Okay. Alright, I gotta keep that in mind. It's gotta be minced if it's meat. I guess we might as well mince some things. Okay, so one. Okay, cat food obtained. We got a cat plushie for it. I'm guessing, yep. Dog food. Combine flour, yeast, and a water bucket in a crafting bowl. Milk bucket and a water bucket. Is there a way to extract it without breaking the crafting bowl, though? Seems kind of weird. Okay, good. Mozzarella. Orange cat plant pot. You know what? Yeah. Perfect. So we should probably switch those. Let's get that canvas rug going on. Salt and pepper shakers. Cheese wheel. Combine 2 corns separated into 2 spaces and butter. Do we have butter? Do. I need coal for this. Okay. Water bucket and dough. guessing that's not going to work. Holy shit, it works. That's insane. I was not expecting that to work. What else? Got the wood bowl. Combine baked potato, fillet steak, any mushroom, any red grape wine, and a bowl in a roaster. Yikes. Well, let's go check our fermentation. Let's see. Did it work? It did. Holy. We did a lot. Red wine. So we got the noir wine. Clark wine. Apple wine. Kelp cider. White Savannah grape juice and kelp. Don't know. Craft in a fermentation barrel using white grape juice, sugar, and a glowstone dust. Okay. We still haven't found like a valid way to do it. So mellow high. Okay, we need more wine bottles. Plenty. We'll probably make yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Got the white grape juice. That will be the red. Okay. So sugar, glowstone. So that should make mellow high. Strad wine. Red, cocoa, and sugar. Hopefully that will end up making what we need. Red jungle. Honey bottle and a cherry. Binary version only. At least it specifies. I'm not looking forward to our factory creation. There's no beheading enchant. Sad. It's kind of cool. Can't get head. Diamond excavator. There's a reason I didn't craft it, right? I don't really want to use my diamonds right now. I only have, well, I do have 17. Actually. I kind of forgot we did find a few. Alright, all better. All better. Alright, we'll just go ahead and do this for the quest. Why would they make this? That's so insane. That's so dumb. Hmm. So piglins and brutes. Ghasts. Our armor's about cooked, right? Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Need to put mending on it. I don't think there was another shield, right? No. There's retribution, which we have. Oh, it wants me to finish. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, we can finish off these. 500 of any flower is going to be insane. I don't know what would be the easiest. Guess I could, like, make 500 bone meal, get that off, and then cherry leaf. Cherry leaf. Is that so? That's what I thought. $31 left. So I'm gonna need definitely going to need this iron chest. How much copper do? Oh, okay. Then we can do that. I fucked that up. Uh, jungle iron chest, jungle copper chest. Okay, what about iron upgrade? All right. And I also need a inventory connector cable, which I don't think I have any ender pearls, nor the obsidian to make said ender pearl. Well, I'll tell you what. How close are we? Not very far, actually. If I get enough obsidian, I can just go to the end. Tell us what for it means to be a Minecrafter. Feels kind of weird to go to the end. It does. Because we have that blaze spawner, so we didn't really even need to touch the nether at all. Thanks, nether RNG. Oh, get back here. Bro, he was straight skirting on me. I probably won't have time to do it today, but I say that's probably what we'll do in the next episode is we'll probably go and take on the Ender Dragon. So that way I can have way more storage. And that unlocks the ability to go into the Echoes of the Void. And, you drop into the void by 25 million blocks, there's another dimension. Are you talking about like that one glitched area? Where if you place a block, it becomes huge? You can You can respawn in the end. Kind of forgot about that. Yeah, I think that's enough like planning for today. We did pretty good. We'll go ahead and get our drawer controller. One by one. Where was it? Where's our jungle? Do I need to pick it back up? Okay. That should unlock us the keys. Place 5,000 dirt, by God. That's a lot of sapling. We're 1/4 the way there, though. Yeah, the far lands, but down you can build normally too. Looks awesome. Can't wait to try that with a full inventory full of diamond blocks and netherite. Don't need to mind the tough. Would the arm extender be a better arm than the haste 2? Guess it depends on what I'm doing. If I have a second slot. Yeah, it's weird. I have so many slots. Well, I think since it's being 6 o'clock, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. And yeah, probably in the next episode we'll grind some obsidian. We need like 12 minimum or maximum of 12. So we're gonna need maybe a stack or so obsidian. And since we have the water bucket, we can just go in and just spam water everywhere. So we won't necessarily die. But I'm assuming it's going to be the one with the bell tower and all that. So it's not going to be as efficient. But yeah. Hope everyone has a good day. And I'll catch y'all in another one. Bye-bye.